And speaking of bad news, Crackdown 3, which I thought looked really good at E3, and I thought it was going to be something I want to play to. Literally, it's going to be delayed to 2000. It's going to be pushed back to next year sometime.
Yeah. So,
and I guess it's coming out saying that to ensure quality, which is a good thing. I'd rather have a game delayed, and it be amazing than it come out broken and crappy.
Because this day and age, as we saw with Mass Effect 3, that could derail your franchise.
And destroy everything.
Yeah. So you have to be very careful how you bring it out. That the graphics are good, everything's up to spec, so that way you have a good game coming out.
And especially a game like Crackdown, because the last sequel, or a couple sequels before, had that one that came out, and it was
2.
It was 2, and it really was like a DLC. It really wasn't.
It was like a kind of like a weird side expansion pack. If that was $15, I would have believed it.
Exactly.
Because Crackdown 1 was phenomenal.
Yes, it was.
Then 2 was like, meh. And 3, it looked good.
No, it was Crackdown 1.5. It was like in tweener. It didn't feel like a full game.
Exactly. So when Crackdown says they have to take a year, I'm like, fine. I don't want an expansion pack with $60, basically.
Because they showed all the single-player stuff, and the thing about Crackdown is, when you're doing it yourself, you play the game how you want to play it. Mm-hmm. So when you see someone else playing, you're like, I would have not done that, because they showed some of the gameplay trailers, and they look a little boring, but when you're actually playing it, it's different.
Exactly.
And I don't know if I'm trying to I'm giving the game cover, but Crackdown's one of those games where it's so much more fun when you're playing than watching someone play.
Exactly.
And they didn't show off any of that multiplayer stuff, because remember they say there's like big 16-player multiplayer maps?
I know, that would have been amazing to see. Maybe that's also the reason why it's being delayed, too.
So, again, like I said, Shigeru Miyamoto said, a delayed game is eventually good, and a early rushed game is always bad. Mm-hmm. An unfinished game will be terrible for all time, but a delayed game will become good because you're still working on it.
Exactly.
There's no way this game's getting canceled.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we're not having a situation like a new the Fable game. It's not going to be that.
Yeah.
Hi guys, Crimson Sin here. You just watched a clip from our weekly podcast show. Be sure to check out the full podcast available here on this channel. Also, if you like the content and you want to see more of it, be sure to hit the like button and also go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.